What's going on, everybody? I'm Captain Robert, and this is Red Rob Roleplay, Meteorian Core, Episode 10.
Ooh.
Double digits.
Yeah. Did we get a birthday cake or something for this? No?
I have arranged independent Dairy Queen ice cream cakes to be delivered promptly at halftime.
Please don't get my hopes up.
That needs
That's
to be
unfair. We talk about food a lot on this stream. That is unfair.
I haven't had one of those in so long, but I'm there and want one.
Yes.
Dairy Queen sponsorship win.
Dude, I'd do it for coupons, man. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on, DQ, do it for the dub.
give me a free ice cream cone would be good.
Whoever came up with the hot fudge with the crunch center, like that's the hero.
Yeah. Yeah, that's stuff to die for. I would murder at least 2 people for it.
Toph's first time with ice cream cake. A treat to
it.
behold.
I can't imagine anything other now than that bit from Wonder Woman where it's like she gets handed ice cream and tries it for the first time. She's just like, this is amazing. Oh, and it's just like we've all had that moment in our lives.
Truly.
And it's just been so long ago as children that we can't remember it. It's just the most joyful moment.
But you know what? When it comes to that, Dippin' Dots, the future of ice cream.
The banana split is the best flavor.
You know who had never had Dippin' Dots until they met me?
What?
That's going to be the one who just rolled their eyes.
It's because it's an expensive fancy dessert, so we didn't get that. I had pickles instead. You know,
The inventor was just down the road from you.
really?
Yeah, they're from right outside of Cape.
Oh, I had no idea.
She was a whole ass adult before she had Dippin' Dots.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They were really impressive.
They're
I
really
do
good.
love it. I just had never had that experience. I saw them like when we go on field trips and whatnot, but
How egregious they sold small cryo frozen pearls of ice cream for that long ago. Like, it was expensive then. I don't know.
Yeah.
With inflation, what are Dippin' Dots right now? $19.99? Like,
Yeah, well, I mean, like a small cup, you go to like, we were going to like Worlds of Fun or whatever in Kansas City, it'd be like $8 for a tiny cup of them.
yeah.
And that was in like the 90s.
yes.
Yeah.
And
Maybe
then
like
you-
little pouches.
That's
Not much
it?
more. Yeah, I think it's actually less.
I'm blown away that, Sam, you had a flavor I've never even had before. I've never even seen the banana split once.
Oh yeah, it's one of their OGs.
Yeah, they've got those.
They just loaded us down with cookies and cream here. Like, cookies and cream and my personal favorite, which dates me as an old man, because you have to be an old man to love chocolate chip mint, it seems like.
It's good.
That's like-
It's a classic.
Chocolate chip mint and buttered pecan is like, I remember.
Butter pecan.
Yeah, pecan is always good.
Damn, I want some Dippin' Dots.
Maybe we'll find it in Baldur's Gate.
Well, see, that's in a world of magic. Man, you could be making your own Dippin' Dots. You could be doing this. Like, furthermore, I just want, like, I want basic, like, bitch magic. Like, I don't even need, like, I need a mage hand. How much better my life would be, like,
Lights
take,
could burn off on their own.
folding laundry.
A little item finder. I lose so many things, and I
Oh
just
my god.
there.
This.
I just
100% this. Oh my god.
cast identify on everything I find on the ground. What the fuck is this?
We all deserve cantrips, damn it.
Yes.
Gonna melt a bucket of Ben and Jerry's and just slowly drip it out into a bowl, a casting ray of frost.
Anytime that you get a milkshake, you can actually properly take care of it to where you can use the straw, which has become an issue. All the important things in first world life. Anybody got big announcements this week they'd like to share with the audience?
D20 Deathmatch Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/D20 Deathmatch. This week we will be joined by, I think it's this way. Is it this way? By Sam fighting technique, who has also been on Meteorian course.
Who
So
is Solis? The actual Solis.
the actual soul.
The actual real Solis.
It's actually going to be by playing Solus for Frank because he's too busy. So
Hey, if he cancels on us, maybe that might have to happen.
wake up, Bife. It's 5 a.m. It's time to deathmatch.
Just made my character.
That's even the time I'm awake anyway. So
Perfect. We're gonna be ready.
We need some stand-in. But yeah, that'll be so over there on our Twitch channel. But in the meantime, you can catch up on our other shenanigans going on our YouTube. So youtube.com/D20deathmatch.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, all you got to do is sub for the Devil Horns alone. Then you can
That's true.
tweet out these masterpieces.
Yeah.
yeah. I guess thank you on the back end for Movie of the Week Dynasty stuff, but perhaps also if you're interested in Destiny stuff, Movie of the Week is not the only thing coming up. We got the day one raid. I do not usually stream the raid, but my buddy who is in my raid team, Bob, does. And there's Shingley, who's also in the raid team. So if you want to go ahead and catch either of those, I will be retweeting those links on Twitter when it's time. You can come watch us do day one, and that's going to be real exciting. It's going to be real cool because we're going inside a pyramid. It's going to be great fun.
I know that's legitimate, but when you say I'm raiding, who are you raiding with? Bob. Is Bob a real person? Did you just make up that name? Like that's what it sounds like. No one just
Like that make it the name. Bob.
Yeah, I'm
Bob.
totally rating day one with all of my friends. Bob.
Bob.
Did I say? I think it must have been the way I said it because it's Bob, as in barbaric.
Oh, that makes more sense.
No, as in
Seems
Barb,
like
the
Rick to
one
me, Bob.
the one character to get killed off in Stranger Things brutally and never have explanations.
Oh, God, yes. No.
And if you guys haven't seen it, right here, boom, here's your easy link. Go ahead, just click on it right now. You just let that sucker eat in the background, and when we're done, pick up and hear the glorious sounds of Bife.
Yeah.
Anyone else with big announcements for the week?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on D20 Deathmatch
Dun, dun, dun.
on Sunday.
Surprise!
I'm sorry, you what? You're what?
Yeah.
Huh?
Write me in, quick.
Shit.
And sad news for our channel, this is the last D&D on the channel for the week because I'm going to my family's emergency fish fry. We have now named it in the last hours. Emergency family fish fry tomorrow, and then I'm heading to Indy to go visit one of my bartenders who I haven't seen in 4 years, and I'm going to enjoy cocktails in a dark bar for a weekend. Much needed. But we will be back, and I promise we will finish off Witchlight next week during the D&D double feature, and then the following we'll be starting Critical Role's new module in conjunction with D&D called the Netherdeep. So you'll be getting new module action in 2 weeks. And I'm excited because I'm not going to do it on the day that it releases, so I can actually read it this time. Which will be nice. Who knows? Might even get an early copy 2 days later and still be able to read it. Good times. Picking up where we left off last week, as the awkward altercations continued at the bunghole. Jacob returning from whatever his business was inside the city. You guys were able to put on a performance to keep the charade alive that Zanryn is Solis. The world-renowned bard set to play late this evening inside Baldur's Gate itself. You all have essentially chartered yourselves on this lumber ship headed towards the city as they begin to set sail. as all of you begin to be ushered down into the bottom floor of the galleon. Steve taking command as Leo long passed out at this point. We're gonna need you down here for a hot minute. We're not smuggling, but we are smuggling. We'll let you know when we reach and when it's safe to finally cross. We got some beds down there. Feel like taking a snooze? Take a load off. We got things up here. We gotta get you to your show. As they head back up top, and pick up with all of you with the sway of the ship. With just lantern lights and the sounds of the Shianthar River. First things first, with no glam this evening, for prior scheduling, our burb friend is going to take Thomas, after thoroughly outdoing himself with his own mimicry, is going to take up one of those beds and just throw himself back with a belly full of bugs. And he's going to slowly pet Thomas until he falls asleep.
Sorry, I'm just searching the map for bugs. There's none.
Just you never know with these maps.
And I was looking.
They're like really good maps.
Animated
what
dungeon
time of
maps.
night did you say it was?
What's that?
What time did you say it was?
It's hit. It's dark, but it's not super late evening. I would say we're cutting it pretty close to getting him on stage. It's a late set. I would say we're somewhere like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
And how long is this boat ride?
Significant enough to be able to take a nap in. You got to go down the Shianthar River and up into Brampton's docks. So they're going to haul
If I
ass
take
and
a
try to get
nap,
there.
Do I get a short rest?
Yes, you can. Within this mechanic, you can still. You guys have time to RP on the boat and click a short rest.
Whoa. I can't believe how good he is at singing like not me. I'm gonna point in Nelson's direction. That was real good.
How much did you have to drink?
Yes.
Jacob's gonna stand there and sway a little bit, and looking at Zanryn and the boat rocking.
Nope.
He's got the reverse dice. The no is the 20.
That's so confusing.
If you're gonna spew, he's gonna drag a barrel over to him, like an entire barrel, empty barrel, spewing this.
As legendary owl constitution, no way I can caught unawares. Nope. Not happening. Nope. Nope.
Right. Well, just in case, I'm just gonna leave this thing right here.
Toph carrying his last glass down as it was his responsibility to refill them. Do you want another one?
No, he does not need any more. If he takes any more, then we may not be able to get him up for his show.
Oh,
And by his show, I mean to get out of here before they find out it's not his show.
it's not his show?
I have a show.
I'm kind of ready for the show after all. Maybe we can pull this thing off.
I thought you were the singer. Are you not?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Sonorous Singer Solis. It's my name.
The only problem is when the real Solis is there, and his fans are there, and they're going to call you out. And I'm going to be responsible for beating them all up.
Whatever,
Is that a bad thing?
Yes.
Oh.
Whatever
She's
happened
gonna,
with that
she's
guy,
gonna
anyways?
pat Top's head.
Learning the city life rules.
I mean, you think he's even gonna beat his own show? I mean, he disappeared into a portal and Zanryn shows up. How did he even get back here?
Well, I mean, it's been quite a while, so hopefully he's
Yeah, but
been
where
out
did
and
he?
about doing shows.
Where did he go? Where did
Hell if I know.
Zanryn? Where did you come from? Anyway, what?
Somewhere secret, deep in Shadowfell. Not good. Lots of teeth.
Maybe we can get things out of him.
What
Oh, what kind of teeth? Did you bring any with you?
No, too big. Attached to thing gnarly. Not a fan of me taking its teeth.
Oh,
What kind of creature is it?
It's it's big. Sort of big, but with not really all there. It's shadowy. It's from the Shadowfell. It's shadowy. At this point, I'm partly drunk and I'm partly also trying to like keep details vague. I think is the vague inside.
Constitution saving throw, and then give me a wisdom saving throw. Both of them, well, the first one's at disadvantage. We'll find out about the wisdom. Wisdom saving throw at disadvantage as that
Oh boy.
barrel proof rum is set in.
Oh no.
Lips are looser than what they usually are, but for the sake of meta as well in your character, don't reveal anything that you don't want to. Don't feel pressured by the role.
Are they like as big as trees? Or like a dragon?
Are they trees?
Not trees. No tree. You've seen trees in Shadowfell? Where'd you find those?
I've never been. I'm just asking.
Whoa. Well, its teeth not so big. It's hard to describe. But when I find them again, I'm going to bring you back a tooth, Toph, because we've been trying to find that one for a long time.
I'd love it. I could wear it around my neck like a necklace.
I'm gonna take one for the family though, because that's important. Hunting that one too long.
So, something that I've been wondering since we have some time here, and you seem to be in a sharing mood. Where'd you learn the knife thing? The vanishing knife thing. The magic ones.
I think I'm gonna, in character here, I think I'm gonna need to roll like, you should make me roll like a wisdom saving throw again here, River, because that one I think is a deep one.
Go for it. Just do it.
Go for
Roll
it.
your wisdom.
Let's do it. Oh no.
I'm gonna give you that other glass of alcohol, even though, like, I'm gonna sneak it to you so Biddy can't see.
Biddy's gonna be, while you're doing that, hopping up on this bed, like her feet just kind of dangling, just kicking them back and forth, waiting for this answer.
If Toph hands you a glass of alcohol, I'm gonna put my hand underneath it and slowly raise it to your beak. Yeah, so about those knives,
We're horrible people.
Yes, we really are.
Don't do this at home or to your friends.
I'm pretty sure there's like a How I Met Your Mother episode that is exactly this with Barney. It's just like
tell us more.
he gets to a level of drunk where it's just all honesty. Wow, knives. Family secret. But we did fall off the sky together and crash into a big hand tree. So, here's the lowdown. Family is family. Everyone's got them. My brothers and sisters, my mom, my dad, all the ancestors had them. And we all use them when we go and fight the thing with the teeth and the shadow fur. I should... It's been a long time since I've heard the full story, but it's... it's bad. But we have the knives at least.
yeah, but
Is your family like mine? And you can see Toph playing with his mother's skull along the side of his belt.
This is... in a quite sobering moment. It's going to be one of these moments of like, sort of slightly snaps out of it just a wee bit. Yeah. Yes, Toph, but I mean, owls, not rabbits.
Oh.
Wynn's the only one who's still kicking, as best I know.
Kicking's good. I do a lot of kicking too.
She's better at flying. Not really one for kicking now that I say it. Where do you think that phrase came from? Anyway, hers isn't knives. Well, knives like mine at least. I'm just gonna like pull one out of thin air and sort of start sort of shaking on the left and right. I'm losing my balance a wee bit with the ship as I'm doing this. I'm trying to do the like extravagant flourish that normally would be very easy to pull off, but it's not quite working out as best as I think. It's like, so instead, hers, it's like a kukri. It's got the curve, and she's much better at throwing hers than I am, and it's sometimes it's a bit scary. She's scary. She's scary good at what she does.
Oh.
so it's just a family thing. You didn't pick it up anywhere. No.
Picked up a long time ago, but everyone has it. It wasn't. No one alive today is one who first picked it up, though. Not sure if it's a curse or just something that's like a blessing, but we've used it, and we know that we've been fighting these things with it, and there's always going after the one with the teeth.
Oh. Like a family secret. Oh, shh. But you mentioned, what was her name?
Elia.
Elia.
No, Kalai. Kalaya.
Did
Yeah.
we get to meet a Kalaya? Oh, it's called Kalaya?
Why are we whispering?
Shh, it's a secret.
From who?
Betty's got her back up against this wall, just kind of sitting back there watching this.
Family secret, Jacob. Shh. God, man.
But you said we are family.
What? Fuck. Shit, you're right.
But
Constitution
they're
saving
not.
throw, Zanryn.
Oh, fuck. Here we go again.
It could help as well.
Keep rolling.
Oh no.
Better.
Sobering up a little, maybe.
Yeah, I'm so sad that the exhaustion level 1 comes from drinking.
You're getting to the point where you know that you're rambling long enough about things, you may be painting yourself in a corner, so you can start pulling back the reins a little bit. That moment of existential dread when you think, did I do that last night? Begins to creep in.
Oh God. Oh, that's like the worst pickpocketing decision I think I've seen in a while. Oh God, did I I need to go to bed. Yeah, I should definitely go.
That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
We were just getting to the good stuff, though.
I mean, I got to the good stuff a few hours earlier, and I'm done now. That's nothing more on this for me until I wake up tomorrow.
Thanks for sharing some stuff, Zanryn.
Thank you for being there to beat these guys up if it went wrong.
Always here. She's cracking
Yeah.
her knuckles.
Because we're family now.
Family.
I'm gonna just like basically head towards a bed and then stumble up towards like a part of a rafter that is vaguely connected to the bed, like some netting somewhere up top. And I'm gonna like fall asleep on that instead.
As Xander walks away, Jacob's gonna just like, well, now what do we? A long boat ride. There goes the entertainment. He's gonna turn over to Biddy. What about you? What's your average size sob story?
I'm not drunk enough for that.
Fair enough.
I look over at Jacob. And just what business did you disappear off to in Rivington since we're all sharing stories?
Yeah, you disappeared and you left us.
I think disappeared is a strong word. More like sauntered off, I think, is more the appropriate term. It was more of a casual stroll into town to do some errands and whatnot.
Ugh, that sounds boring.
Classic stuff: sharpening of knives, paying off some loans, a few things like that.
Jacob, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Does this ever hurt? Or all the nerve endings just burnt off?
Only all the time.
Oh. Okay, the next time you can take some punches since it seems you can handle pain well.
He's old. You can roll inside if you want.
Damn.
It doesn't hurt at all. The nerve endings are completely burned away.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's good to note.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, I'm going to put you in front of me next time.
It's constant pain. It's a torturous life that I'm living. It's terrible.
Well, we still have to make it fair. We've both died, but I've died twice. You need to go one more time.
Well,
We'll bring you back. Maybe.
Well, you know what? We're gonna put a pin in that one and maybe revisit it another time.
Okay.
You know, maybe when we're all thinking a little bit more clearly. About yeah. I don't think I want to.
Do you
No.
want to take a nap? That'll clear your mind.
A nap? How long do we have here?
Probably a couple hours before we arrive, and then it's showtime.
Do you think we can trust these people? Should we sleep here?
I'm not going to sleep. I'll keep an ear out.
What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I mean, if I hear anything, I'll wake you up. What do you mean, what am I gonna do about it? Do you think I'm gonna go and handle all of them by myself?
Just curious what anybody thinks they're gonna do now that we're on a boat sailing to the docks of Brampton right now. We're kind of at their whim. Unless we got any sailors here. I certainly don't want us to take over the vessel.
I don't think we need to, but I think it's important to keep somebody awake just in case things do go awry.
We wake up in a different country. We wake up in a different country, I guess.
Wouldn't be the first time we've been places we shouldn't.
You are not wrong. You are not wrong with that. But, I think I smell some more of that barrel-proof rum over here.
Do you think you need more?
There's a bear shit in the woods.
Have at it.
I go and I crack one of the barrels. I think there's molasses over here. He dips a finger in. No, it's not molasses, it's tar. It's pine tar. I should have known the timber boat.
Feel like getting that taste out of your mouth.
No, I need that barrel-proof rum to get rid of this. Runs stuck my lips together.
Would you like me to go get you some more rum?
Please, that would be very kind of you.
All right. Where do I know that the rum is? Actually, Toffee, do you want to go with me? Because you know where it is.
Since
Refiller extraordinaire.
Jacob had been going on about his tedious and boring tasks of his day, it had actually put Toffee to sleep.
She's gonna look over and be like, oh, never mind.
He's curled up in one of the barrels just at the bottom of one. He probably thought he was playing down there, but he's just asleep in a little circle.
Oh.
Some guys just all tuckered out.
Whoop, I don't know where to find the rum, but I guess I'm going to look around.
Last saw the rum upstairs.
Okay. Can I go look upstairs?
Now, Steve specifically told you to stay under deck because technically you're smuggling, not smuggling.
Oh, that's right.
So, FYI, if you go up top, we'll need a stealth check.
Could I use my echo to
You can, but overall in the situation, an extra passenger that even though it is not you, is still you. But yes, you may use your echo.
Oh, no, I know. But if things do go awry, I just gotta make her disappear and I'm still downstairs.
All right, I get that.
So Biddy's going to kind of sit back still and just kind of focus and put herself into her echo's being so that she can see and hear and smell and feel everything. But she is still kind of unconscious in her bed.
All right. Go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
So, what would a 5 give me? Wait. Can I?
You hear a splash immediately. Oh God. They're missing a rail. The top of the stairs.
What do I need to roll to not be this bad?
Do you have a
You
lucky?
need a lucky card.
D10.
You need a, what's that?
I have a D10.
Yeah, you can use a D10.
Okay, I'll use a D10. Please don't give me like
Pride.
1 or 2 or something.
The D10 to save pride. Oh, 8.
13?
Getting yourself up to a respectable 13. Able to climb the ladder fearlessly and then scanning out as you hunker down. Looking at the rest of the crew, it's a bit of a windy night for sure. It doesn't seem like there's a storm anywhere near us in our time frame, but the wind is definitely howling down the Shine Thar today. So there's a good lean with it, rock with it on the boat as you kind of get your sea legs and steady. We'll do a perception check from one of the crew as you emerge up top.
Okay.
Oh, 7 as you see one of the individuals, not Steve and certainly not Leo, as you kind of eye up as Leo has now rolled off of his spot and they're kind of letting him roll back and forth in between a couple of crates right now. They've actively wedged him in there, but they haven't taken him into the captain's quarters. Definitely a rite of passage.
Over at that, and she's gonna like make a mental note of like, well, I guess that's what I can do to Zanryn if he starts rolling about.
Damn, they did my husbando dirty, dude. What the heck?
Not many times they get to mess with the foreman. Go ahead and give me another stealth check as you make it past the first crew member, as you can clearly see that barrel of grog sitting in the middle of the ship. 15. This time, as you pass through the middle of the ship, some of the riggers have come down. This will be 2 checks.
Okay. I'm doing this for your character. I don't think this wrong.
The great rum theft.
No.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
2 of the riggers sliding down from the mast as it's getting quite windy, holding onto the ropes. What are you doing up here? We told you. Stay down. Stay down.
I'm sorry. But one of our dim-witted comrades decided to stick his finger in a barrel of unknown contents, ate it, and it's pine tar. So he needs to wash it down.
What is doing the barrels of pine tar for? What are you going mad?
Trust me, I would yell at him too. But instead, I'm up here trying to get him something to drink so I don't have to hear him
What
complain.
an idiot. What do you think it was? Molasses? God.
Actually, yeah, you're not wrong.
Ugh, what a fool. Oh, hold on. Yo, lighthouse, down.
She gets
Dexterity
down.
saving throw.
Shoot. Oh, 19. That was almost 6 or 8.
19. Lighthouse roll.
She drops so fast. Never thought I'd go against a lighthouse.
Shines across. Boom. You hit the deck. Fine. Here. Look. Just take one of the small barrels.
Okay, I'll take one of the small barrels. She's gonna try to take one of the small barrels.
And it's a smaller size on it, but you look at the label on it. Oh, potent barrel-aged Manhattan pre-made cocktail inside of this drum. You can smell the orange peel and the slight bit of maraschino cherry and the caramelized sugars from this barrel permeating as you inchworm your way across. Go ahead and make another stealth check with disadvantage, as this time Steve up on the helm gives a good glance down.
An 8.
Is that your final answer before I roll Steve's perception?
Well, hold on. If I can make this better, I'm gonna use D8 that I got.
Good plan. Good plan. Oh.
Oh!
But it's good.
15?
But it's good.
15 numbers.
15. Steve's perception. Oh!
You're kidding me.
Whatever, Steve.
With a 16. Steve looks down at you inchworming this barrel-aged Manhattan downstairs. To the depths for a drink. Now that I can get behind. Get your butt down below, little inchworm.
Dang it.
And she just
She's
says,
still holding the barrel.
yeah, you get the barrel. You,
Tugging on down. Probably like frustratedly mumbling under her breath. Freaking sleep pine tar molasses.
oh my God! You prepared your whole barrel.
I did, and I almost got his whole cot.
Thank you, Betty.
You're welcome. She begrudgingly puts it down, and it makes her echo disappear so that she's back in her body.
Oh, I never get used to that.
That's my favorite pot.
Time to tap the second bunghole of the evening. As he sets that small barrel-aged Manhattan up. Thanks, anyone? As he begins taking it and rubbing the alcohol off, trying to get the bit of pine tar that's locked his lips together on the left side.
Jacob's gonna kind of walk up to you and he's gonna light his finger on fire. You want me to loosen that up for you?
No, watch the beard, watch the beard.
Actually, you should. Do it.
As he, in fear of losing his family heirloom, which is this.
So yourself.
God, I tell you, that barrel looked right over there like blackstrap molasses, if I've ever seen it. I could almost smell it, too. Between the salt water and the fish and the cobwebs. Yeah, don't touch that barrel over there. Thank you, Betty. This'll make the voyage a little bit easier. So, we're gonna go to this show after all? What, as long as they don't go, right? Maybe we can see our old friend.
I mean, we can, but I don't want to be that guy and stress this thing. But we are gonna get paid, right?
Well, that's the whole point, trying to get back to the office. And I say office.
Oh, I don't know. Did we ever talk? Maybe you said this to me. Maybe, I can't remember. But did you ever tell us who exactly is funding this job?
That is a need-to-know basis, my friend. But considering the fact that we rode a literal meteor to get here.
If that's not need to know, I don't know what the fuck is.
That would be the definition. Part of the money's come from the hoppers. Part of the money's come from the Watchers. Called a slush fund of sorts. They rather not know where it goes. Henceforth, the board posting. God knows we didn't know we were going to get into that deep. I'd double the posting. We got lucky. That's for damn sure.
These kind of groups don't spend money if they don't want something. So, what were they trying to get?
You gotta remember at the time. Get your mind right back into Baldur's Gate. 2 of the dukes dead. King Nine Fingers, leader of the guild, dead. When you have legal organizations and the not so legal, all with the heads chopped off the snake, it's bad business for everyone.
Yeah, maybe good business for some though.
Good business for a very nefarious individual, there's no doubt about that.
Just not, I'm not questioning the integrity of our sponsor here, but I just like to know where my money comes from, so that I know someone else isn't going to come looking for it later.
Don't plan on it, that's for damn sure. Certainly shouldn't.
Sam, you're muted, just as an FYI.
Oh, I sure am. Did I ask a question to Robert? Did Brom take a sip of this drink?
Absolutely.
How are you feeling, Brom?
Hmm.
It smelled quite potent when I was carrying it.
There, make an assessment.
Are you feeling good?
Good thing I get advantage on Constitution saving throws. Oh no, I gotta flip a coin on that one because I rolled 2. Oh God, there's a 1 in there. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. All right. I'm going heads. Oh, that's a real kick in the glass. Oh.
Oh, I figured.
Maybe about 3 fingers more than what I needed.
You do liquid measurements by your fingers.
Oh, do it by the fingers. It's a strong drink. Oh, not dwarven strong, but maybe strong enough to keep you through these Baldur's Gate winners. I think I need to take a seat.
Brom. She's gonna kind of be leaning over. May I ask you a question?
Of course, you can ask me a question.
Whenever we get paid, what are you to do next?
First, I need to figure out. Make sure there's no more heebie-jeebies inside that basilisk gate. So I'm gonna go back down and check on the gate. Make sure we've done our job. And then I want to take a nap.
You can take one now.
No, I don't feel like taking one now.
You should take one now.
When the job is done, there'll be plenty of times for naps.
Biddy's gonna stand up. Right next to him, put her hands on his shoulders. You should take a nap and try to push him down.
I'm fine. I have a seat here, and you push the immovable object. It's kind of just a round chunk of armor here. It's like trying to shove a corgi down to sit. Go ahead and roll a persuasion check on this.
Okay. I'm just imagining a corgi now.
Little armored corgi.
Oh, that's a -1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 16.
Oh.
16. Oh, mind resting my eyes a little bit. We got plenty to do when we get over to the other side.
That's right. So you have to make sure you're in tip-top shape.
Yeah. You don't happen to have a pillow, do you?
She's gonna stand up and grab the pillow off the bed behind her, and she's gonna kind of smack him with it.
Ah! I guess I deserve that. Oh.
Now lie down.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to lie down. I'm perfectly fine at this 90-degree angle. The wolves deal with precision. He kind of crumples himself up into the corner. No. Once we get everyone paid, I'm gonna check in with the waters. And I'm gonna get a nice pork roast together. All the fixings. Get the gravy just how I like it. The water way, none of this human cottage way. Get the potatoes, for God's sake, get the potatoes done right. With real butter. Salted on the outside. And then I'm gonna check it on a new job. If they got one. And I'm gonna make a Constitution saving throw. Since I'm pretty comfy, I'm gonna make it flat. And once I get done with this fine accent, I'll move on over to the side dishes and maybe a green bean casserole with fresh mushrooms. As he just continues to ramble, just can't quite pass out as he continues to ramble over this feast he's gonna cook for everyone.
That's nice, Brom. Well, are you gonna get any sleep, Jacob?
I guess so. It's kind of hard with the constant back and forth. Fucking hate chips. He's gonna just kind of grumble and go sit by the barrel that Toph is sleeping in and just kind of lean against it.
All right. She's gonna hop back up and just kind of sit there, eyes open, just listening, looking around, appreciating the new family that she has. It's been a really cute trip.
Doing anything else before they get themselves a nice short rest. Hour goes by. Hour and a half. No call from upstairs. Those that have chosen to stay awake, Jacob, Biddy. Zanryn, roll a Constitution ability check.
Ability check. Okay. Like this?
A 13. You can go ahead and take your point of exhaustion off.
Oh, thank you.
You can stir a little bit and begin to wake up if you so choose.
Tea. That's all you hear, and then it's just straight back to sleep.
For those that are awake, still haven't heard from the crew up above.
would the timing be of concern to us?
He'd start getting a little antsy in the pantsy for sure.
All right. Jacob,
Well, what?
do you know how long we've been in this boat?
Oh, a while now. Why? What's going on?
Well, we should be off by now. Right?
Maybe. Jacob's gonna stand up and try to peek his head up the stairs to see if he hears or sees anything. "17 perception."
17. Go ahead and give me a stealth as well as you periscope up.
17.
17. You're able to get yourself just at the right angle to not cause any kind of calamity. Just enough where you can see the lights in the distance of Baldur's Gate. You're not far out. Probably 20 minutes away. A little bit longer than what you thought, but you had a strong headwind.
Is the crew still out?
Yeah,
sailing?
crew's still out fighting that headwind.
Okay. Looks like we're almost there. And I
Good.
can see the port.
All right. When do you think we should start stirring everyone?
Not much of a sailor, but it matter of minutes, less than an hour for sure.
All right. Is anything on this map of value? Like I see a room.
You trying
And
to
there's
steal
like
from the
a
smugglers?
little writing. Like, is that something I should check out?
If you want to generally look over what's held down here, it'll be a perception check. If you want to look for something in particular, you can tell me and then roll an investigation.
I want to look in here, whatever's on this table, and I want to see if they have any notes of their future plans, past experiences. I just want to know more about this crew.
Investigation check for manifests.
Not with a 3, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it because I don't want to waste some things that might be important later.
What are you doing over there? Get out of their shit.
But there's some writing in here.
Oh.
I just wanted to
Who
see what they're
cares?
about. I care.
They're a bunch of nobodies on a smuggling ship.
Yeah, I want to know what they've smuggled, why they've smuggled, who they've smuggled for, how much they've earned smuggling.
What are you, a cop?
What's a cop?
Like a guard, a policeman, a guildsman.
I like cranberry sauce drizzled over the.
Yeah, whatever he said.
Noted. The god of the cranberry sauce.
What does they say? Oh God, the drool's in my beard. Oh God, that's disgusting. Oh,
You were actually saying out loud how you're going to give Jacob and I your bit of the money we earned. You shook on it.
You did say that, yeah.
You failed to entertain me, Biddy.
Yeah. It was worth a try.
Well, you
Yeah,
make
that's worth a try.
bold assumptions that I'm being paid.
You're not being paid?
Are you not?
Am I being paid?
Why would you go through hella high water if you weren't?
Because I made an oath. An oath to the Watchers a long time ago.
So you said some fancy words and now you just do whatever they say?
I don't do whatever they say.
It seems that way.
I believe in what we do.
And what is it that you do exactly?
Keep it simple. Watchers watch, guideful eye over the dealings of man. And you have situations like what happened in Baldur's Gate. And typically aren't as normal as what everyone else thinks. My nose was right on this one. A little too right.
So let me run that back. You're part of some sort of secret society that guards all of humanity from the shadows. Is that what I'm supposed to get out of that?
Part of a
At the
guild.
mention, at the mention of the syllable T in secret society, Zanryn's gonna fall out of the bed. As per usual, just scream T, and just fall flat on the floor, not at all interrupting the conversation, just like in the background. So sorry.
You're doing all right there, Solis. I mean, Zanryn. Never been better. Now, you see, it's not so much secret as it is to society. Make no qualms about wearing the Watcher's emblem on my armor or carrying it with my gauntlets. And they've made no secrets about saving our arse multiple times now, once in the heavens above
You are
and
not
down here.
wrong.
So, I do my best to work off those debts and those moments of favor that are bestowed upon us. We try to act in their best faith and watch over the issues we can. Things that may be out of the grasp of the everyday man, woman. This is what we do.
Oh, if you say so, but I don't know. I don't know that I trust somebody who doesn't work for money.
You can't buy divine intervention with money, Jacob.
Tell that to chat.
We don't know that.
They can
I don't think you're
certainly
entirely
try.
wrong. I don't think you're wrong, Brom. I once knew somebody who wanted to help the world without being paid. They're no longer with us, but it was a good thing to live by. So I see that.
Doesn't mean I live a life of destitution.
Hmm.
I'm compensated.
That's good.
Make my travels. There's a lot of it. But as far as bounties, nah. I'm in charge of finding the ones to pay the bounties to. My job, what I'm good at. I herd the cats, best I can. Try to keep them safe. And I report back what I see. We move on to the next. Steady work that way. Keeps you busy. Certainly not in one place for too long. Well, depending on how the work goes. All adventurers here. What do you plan on doing next after you get paid? and finish this job.
Taking up my next one.
See? Not much different. I just know where the next one's gonna come from without having to search a board. I'm the one who posted the board.
Well, I appreciate you doing that job.
What's to say that we have to stop at one? Who knows what could be lying behind the board next? Who knows what location it could lead to?
Well, speaking of jobs, it should be time to wake everybody up. We got a show to get to, or at least a boat to get off of.
Fair enough. Jacob's gonna, side of his boot, kick the barrel that Toph's sleeping in.
But he's gonna go and shake Nelson. Well, you do that.
What a jerk.
Shit got
Not hard,
meta.
just with the side of the boot, just kind of just jostle the barrel a bit.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Go back and restate
I'm
that.
not drop kicking the barrel.
Yeah.
I go over there and I roll the barrel that my wife sent from
I
one
did-
end of the ship to the next.
I did think about taking the barrel and like kind of like heave hoeing it to roll Toph out, but no, I just decided to tap it with my foot instead.
That is not how you wake up people.
Technically, you're not a people.
He comes over. I'm like,
Oh, now we're crossing lines here.
Oh.
Half the party then.
We are with a lot of
I'm
animals.
sorry. Don't you have to be like so tall to be considered an adult?
oh.
I deserve
Good God, everyone woke up grumpy out this ship. Needed a couple more hours.
You should kick it harder, Jacob.
Does Toph wake up at the first kick?
Let me roll Constitution.
Even if you divide the party by height, it's still like a 50-50 split. Damn.
I wake up like the first jostle and I am angry. Who did that? He's like popping around on his barrel, like flipping his head one way to the other, trying to figure out who kicked his barrel.
I did. Time to get up.
But I was sleeping.
Well, and now you're not, so let's go.
Are we there yet?
Why would it wake you up if we weren't?
I don't know. You're mean.
What are you talking about?
Well,
I could
you're
have just
not.
left you in the barrel with these guys.
You would have left me?
I said I could have. I didn't say I would have.
Fine. Toph will crawl out of his barrel and kind of stomp his heavy feet all the way behind Jacob. Let's go.
We're not going anywhere until you change your attitude.
What?
What are you, her father? His father. Parenting Jacob has come out.
He's just gonna
Yeah,
piss
you're
off those
not my
guys
dad.
upstairs. I'm just
Well,
listen. I want to
they
get in the city
like
and get
me.
paid, and I don't want anybody to screw that up.
I'm not gonna. I haven't messed anything up. Yeah.
Biddy's gonna shake Nelson awake while they're going through this.
Hmm.
Wake up, Big Beb.
Nelson does not want to wake up.
I was gonna say something mean, but I'll tell you what it is, but I'm not going to do it. Biddy's gonna pluck a feather.
You are the worst at waking up others. Hold on here.
She's not gonna do it. This is just what Sam thought of. I don't think it's
Oh
He's not
no.
a terrible person, just
Sam
Sam.
Let's
You-
separate the two.
Sleight of hand with advantage. Oh no.
Do
Oh,
it,
no.
do
Oh,
it.
it's too late.
It is too late to apologize. Well, let's get ourselves a burb character sheet up here.
Oh my god.
Mr. Sleepy Nelson.
I see how it
I'm
is.
sorry, Glam.
First we're not people,
Robert
then
did
you
it.
start plucking our feathers.
Yeah. It begins.
It's like, okay, so like you pinch somebody, like, haha, wake up. but instead I was gonna pluck his feather because I don't think I can pinch him. Can I pinch him?
Yes, you
Oh,
can.
yes, you can.
But I'd have to get like in through the feathers. Like
Clear
poor
his
Matt.
first. Let me pluck his feathers so I can pinch him. Multi-layered torture. I like the way you think.
Perception check at disadvantage for Sleepy Nelson.
He's gonna look at that bald spot.
Oh,
It's just one feather.
male pattern necromancy baldness. It's a real thing.
She would have plucked like on the back of his calf muscle. Like he can't see.
Wait, bird? He's got calves?
Scott.
I mean,
Built
he's
calf.
also a
How
bird
does-
with like full on like
How do
body.
two legs
humanoid
work? Do they
figures.
have calves or are they like bird feet?
Oh.
That's a good question.
Okay, well, whatever is the lowest feather, she would.
If
pick
it
that.
was my burb,
That's
I would have like the
dangerous.
dump truck style, like MC Hammer, like thighs to calves, big old fluffy, like chocobo, like fat chocobo style, like we got.
If it was me, I would
It's
just
not
have
my
a
bird.
torso attached to two stick
What kind of
bird
bird?
legs.
You actually don't know because he wears those long robes.
He does. I don't know if he's just like a small little bird body on top
Well,
of 2
You're-
really
yeah.
long stick legs.
Biddy's
actually
gonna
pretty
know
pink.
real quick.
I mean, on the plus side, you know, there's not much fiddling. He isn't wearing any pants, so
Yeah, go as high as you need to.
I mean, the most important role out of this though is the poor sleepy Thomas that's right there as well.
The
Ooh.
guard turkey.
Is he gonna gobble at me?
As he gets up and he roosts a little bit. Kind of kneads a little bit on Nelson's chest. Because he's so stiff and bony. You know, he's got to go in there for like the armpit crook. Kind of nestle his feathers back down in. But you successfully get one of Nelson's feathers. We've done far worse to characters that have been gone.
True.
Yeah,
Which
that's
doesn't have
right. You
19
turned me
kids.
into a freaking whatever. it was.
Yeah.
We've still got whiskers over there, dude.
She's gonna. Okay, so in Biddy character, maybe she was going for a pinch and she accidentally plucked a feather. So she's gonna look at it.
Oh my.
Oh, okay. She's gonna put it in her her little satchel. Like nobody saw that. I'm just gonna pat it while she's closing it. Nelson, get up!
What?
We got to go.
He holds up a finger. 10 more minutes. Oh. As he snuggles and holds Thomas just a little bit tighter.
Aw.
Either you get up now, or you get served a knuckle sandwich. Wake up, Nelson. She's gonna throw her hands up. Somebody else try. I can't wake up the bird.
As he walks, if you walk away, he mimics.
Dang, his mimic is so high.
Somebody gonna wake up the bird. He won't get up.
I can't stand him.
You can see a slight smile come over that beak with his eyes closed as he pulls his hood up a little bit higher. Perception check to see if he sees that plucked feather.
Nope.
Does not see that plucked feather.
That's my feather, baby.
Oh, it'll be fine. We're after all, we're not there yet. And then the crew member comes in. All right, get yourselves ready. We're gonna have to be a little diligent about this and quick. We're almost there. Like I said, we're obviously almost there.
I'm gonna go ahead and heft myself off of the floor, and then normally you'd see like the shake back and forth of an animal's head, but because it's an owl, it's the rotation is a whole lot wider. Like it It's almost like a 270 degrees, like shake back and forth when doing the thing. Oh god. Oh. Did I'm taking in my surroundings, remembering vaguely that we're on a boat, and I'm just gonna turn to Biddy, who I think is the closest person to me right now. It's like, Biddy, did I manhandle someone's manhood last night?
If I were to say, perhaps, how would you react?
I suppose it depends on the manhood, but it's also, did I get how much? Is this barrel here because I could have thrown up in it? How far gone was? Oh,
I think you
fuck.
answered your own question.
Oh god.
But also, just so you are now warned, and whenever we go up top, you might have a very close friend. An admirer.
Oh god. Oh, I remember. Oh fuck.
Yeah, he's your responsibility.
Oh god. Yep. I don't know if we'll ever find Solis again, but let's just hope they never go to one of his shows. Oh. Okay.
I got
Okay,
bad
okay.
news. I think they are hell-bent on going to his show this evening.
Oh god.
Are we sure it's not past his show time? This took a little bit longer than it was
You
meant
know how
to.
these things go. These promoters will keep serving booze until the talent gets there.
But he's gonna just glance over at Toph, like, no, that makes sense. Because Toph just kept serving him last night. When they're good at their job.
Okay. Alright. Oh, time to go beat Solis again. Ah. Yeah, walk vaguely in the direction of the ladder,
Wait,
making sure not to stumble.
we need a plan. Because if we go out there and all hell breaks loose and we don't have a plan, some of us can't fly.
Like a secret plan. Like a secret. And he'll look over at Zanryn. Shh.
I'm gonna say that in the drunken haze, I do not remember the whole finger on lips moment. I'm gonna be like, what are you doing? I'm just gonna slowly nod like, yeah, secret, yeah.
Good idea. Yeah, go along with the childish antics.
But yeah, so, do we all have to attend? Or can, say just Zanryn go, and whenever they eventually find out that he's not Solis, he just flies away, and we have no trouble with that.
Can, I could sneak off. I could fly away. I could also make someone here invisible. Only one
Yeah, but
person,
one
though.
person. Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, there's more than one. So are you actually doing the performance?
I'm gonna look over in Nelson's direction and just sort of say, I think I need my backing singers. Just sort of look at Thomas sort of doing the little turkey gobble gobble in the back. It's like, yeah, definitely need my backup singers.
This time Nelson pulls his hood off. I do not think we will get that lucky a second time. Not the whole show.
He's got a point.
Well, what if the show couldn't happen?
Hold on a second.
Toph does have point.
Like, I could accidentally set the stage on fire?
Why would you get to set it on fire?
Because it was my idea.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Why do we even have to step foot in the venue? They already think of me as your bodyguard. I'm just.
Well, we don't know that yet. We're preparing for the worst.
What about? Okay. What about? What about this? I can just walk you guys out of there, and he's gonna tap on his necklace. You guys go in. I walk out.
It's not a bad idea.
That's like the best version of hide and go seek I've ever heard of.
That's more like hide and good luck.
Hide and good luck. I like that game name.
Yeah, I can concede with that.
And if it doesn't work, then I'll set it on fire.
Why wouldn't it work?
Is
Just let him
plans. Yeah.
Sure. If it doesn't work, you can set it on fire.
Okay.
Let's
Jacob, do you
not
want-
set anything on fire, please.
Well, just the stage part. I wouldn't set anybody on fire, just the stage.
No,
Like-
no fire inside the state.
Just a small part of.
And Brom's gonna make a wisdom saving throw.
It's okay. It's okay, Toph. I think it's kind of a good idea, so don't listen to him.
Do you have like trauma as a fire in the building?
Brom's gonna call no tough. Understand that in the forest, fire renews. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
It takes care of the underbrush and lets for new sunlight to come out for new growth. But inside the city, that's not the case. It's fire bad. Fire kills people, and lots of them.
Only if they touch it.
It spreads. That's the thing, because all our houses are made, especially on the lower city, are very much flammable. And it's not like the castles are made of stone. These one fire in a small inn could set a whole block ablaze.
Oh.
Put people without their homes.
Why'd they make the town so flammable?
Because it's cheap. And he looks over and kind of points to the stack of lumber on the ship that we're on.
Oh.
Well, they take from your home and put on their own.
But mud is free. You could build a home from mud. That's what we kind of did. And it built like this nice little half wall. And it's much better.
It's... He pauses for a second. He's thinking mud stinks. He's thinking about the worst gumbo that he's ever stepped in his life. And he goes, no, they just try to be too fancy. That's all.
Oh. Okay. I guess I won't burn their fancy homes.
But it's
Clearly
okay.
disappointed.
We have a good We have a good first option.
Right. Right.
And that's
Okay.
even if they want to go. We might, who knows what the state? They've been sailing for some time now. We thought it was going to be a shorter trek anyway.
Okay. And he'll tuck his small tinder box away.
It was out this whole time?
When he mentioned fire, he's like, yes, right.
Fire bad.
Fire bad. I feel like we need this compilation of times when you explain things to Toph. It's just like fire bad. It's like the perfect.
Advanced simplicity. Advanced simplicity.
Thank you, Saturday Night Live, Phil Hartman. Ah, fire bad. So, we got Plan Locket. Plan Locket goes a boar's tits up. What do we else we got?
That's-
Brom, how do you foresee it going wrong?
Well, not for you as a perfectly average size individual might skate way through. Maybe I get stuck a little bit.
Have you ever gotten
I'm the
stuck
last
before?
one in. Well, no, but I also haven't only walked through that doorway once.
Then be the first one in. And if
No,
you
I
get
can't be.
stuck, we'll push you in.
No, I can't be the first one in. Well, Zanryn has to be the first one in.
Then be the
Why
second.
do I have to be the first one in?
Because you have to be Solis, so you have to be the first one in. You have to disappear. That's the whole point. Otherwise, we're up there performing, singing for our supper. Oh my God, that's an eyeball looking straight back at me.
I thought too.
It's because it went from the blur to the fade in. I was like, oh, what is this? Oh, shit. It's the Watcher. Oh, that's to avoid this whole thing. We don't even know if they're going to accompany us. We need to find out first. And more importantly, we've got to find out if Leo's woke up yet or not. Your new boy toy might have a whole new set of plans for you.
I imagine so. And
Let's go find out.
damn, it's a shame. Really quickly, Jacob, I don't suppose that you have the ability to just port us in there. Say if I turned you invisible, would it still be relatively simple for me to make it inside?
Well, I mean, yeah, you kind of need me to get you in there.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter if I'm invisible, I don't think. I've never tried it when I was invisible, but should make a difference.
All right. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and, without any further cue, I'm going to go ahead and just cast invisibility on you.
Oh, what the? Hey, what'd you ask first?
What they can't remember in their drunk minds and what they think was a wild, drunken night is not necessarily going to hurt them.
Can I kick in the area where Jacob was to see if I can find him?
Yeah,
Cool.
just disadvantage.
That's fair. I'm purely doing it just to find him, not to get back at him.
Of course.
Does an 11 hit?
No.
Where'd he go? And I just kind of whiff a little bit.
I wish you did hit me. That way I could hellish rebuke. Just blast you against the wall, so it's just a outline of a bunny in the charred wood.
Oh God, Dolph has
that'd be
used
a very good time to disappear.
used the tinderbox. Oh God.
Also, maybe don't do that because the invisibility ends when your target attacks or casts a spell.
Definitely should mention that part.
Oh, bother. Does everything have to be so difficult? It seemed like it was so much easier when we just had to punch aliens.
Whatever Doff kicks me, I'll just go, quit it.
I didn't even find you. And I'll kick a barrel instead.
I wanna reach over and flick one of Toph's ears. I wanna like reach around, and that way Toph like turns the other way though.
Are you doing like that shoulder tap kind of
Yeah,
business?
I'm flicking one of your ears.
Technically, this is an attack, but it'll do no damage, so it won't ruin your invisibility. So please go ahead, roll with advantage as you are invisible.
Do I
Sure
have
face.
unarmed?
This is what the people came here for. Okay. Oh my God!
Are
Oh,
you kidding me?
it is maximum annoyance.
No! And Toph just fumes, like his face starting to get red.
You'll never
He's not a
find me.
barbarian, but he's raging quite a bit right now at this point. Are you kidding me? And he lifts the barrel up that he was sleeping in and tosses it down on the other side. Where'd you go?
Jacob's just standing right behind Toph, but like every time Toph turns, he's just turning as well.
Where's Holyfield? I look back at Biddy. I just shrug.
She shrugs back.
All right. Come on, let's get inside there.
Oh, you want to do it now?
We can't do it now.
Yeah, we have to show face first.
Yeah, you gotta, whether you like it or not, you gotta have another conversation with Loverboy.
I suppose it would be rude not to say goodbye, but I don't. How do I break it to him that I'm not really Solis? God, normally when you sit there and you lie and you pickpocket a passerby, it's no sweat off your back. You just move on.
If you want, we could. I guess we could get you in the locket, and we could all just sneak off invisible like, and they'll never know what happened to us.
Write him a letter. Tell him he can't open it until like.
Oh,
There's pen
Weeks
and paper
later.
in there. She's pointing
Yeah.
to
Do
the
not
room.
make it any worse. He's already in a coyote ugly situation trying to gnaw his own paw off to get out of this
What's
trap.
ugly?
what if we just carve a creepy message in the wood on the floor and just pretend we all disappeared, and we'll sneak off and.
I would like to carve creepy message into the floor.
Thank you. See? You all get in the locket, I'll invisible my way off the ship, and then they'll think we got kidnapped by ghosts or something.
Could leave runes.
That's a great idea.
Summoning
Well, actually-
circle.
I've heard much worse. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the pen and paper and scrawl a quick. They came for us. I'm sorry, Leo. I had to leave. And leave that sort of tucked onto the desk, but leave it slightly scrawled and slightly torn up as though it was written in a hurry.
It's nice. I think it could use one of these though, and Jacob's gonna stab a dagger into it.
Okay, just to confirm, we are going with the ghost kidnapped me story.
Yes.
Yeah, sure, that's the most plausible one. But let's definitely do that.
Yes,
Instead of the
absolutely.
one where Solus, who
We were on
already
the-
is known to disappear.
We were on the
We're-
water the whole time. Where would we have gone?
It's
Mhm.
okay.
This is totally different than Irish goodbying the bar that we walked in with.
Well,
This
it's better than an awkward conversation where we have to explain that he's not going to a concert.
We better sell it. And Toph is gonna do a small cut on his paw and kind of smear some blood in his face. He's actually quite used to this, so don't worry.
More blood, yes.
Seeing Toph like a child playing with a knife, can I do the instinctive, like, meme mum going, no, and like reach to stop Toph before you can like.
Giant blade made of my mother away from me.
At the same time, Nelson puts a
Well,
hand
put it
on
that
you. Goes, there must be blood in sacrifice, yes?
Huh? It's true.
Yes.
If we're gonna do this thing, we gotta sell it.
Here, give me. Do you have like hands? Yeah, you have hands.
Yes, I have hands.
Okay.
I have hands,
I
but
feel
also
like
have wings.
Of course, that's how
You
you've been
have
playing with-
hands?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just picturing, and I was like, I've seen the wings. But
More,
My-
more
like a blank
blood.
in my brain.
As he rips one of the wings off of Thomas and begins to add blood. Yes? Need more blood.
This is way cool.
I think that's maybe that's enough blood. I think we made the point.
Biddy feels fine about plucking a feather now, by the way.
He
The whole arm.
he-
Of Thomas, though, that's different.
Thomas feels no pain whatsoever and is burning as usual as Nelson
felt no pain.
mends the wing back onto Thomas.
We feel pain. We feel pain.
You didn't see it.
Here, someone
Thomas?
with
Thomas feels no
hands should
pain.
probably leave a handprint or something.
I mean, I could always pluck a feather and
Ah,
do
Jesus.
that to make it a bit more convincing, but it's no good. You don't. Not exactly known for growing feathers back easily.
God. Nelson, you're fucking disgusting.
I think something else here. Whatever there is to turn upside down, Jacob's gonna turn upside down, just to make it creepier.
Gonna sack the place.
Whatever. If there's like lighter traits or like chairs and stuff, they're all just gonna be turned upside down.
What would you do? Put Limp Bizkit on the Walkman? I'm gonna disrespect my surroundings. Okay, so you're gonna try to lay these things down as gently as possible instead of just, or are you gonna go full on like,
No, just
make the
lighter
ruckus
stuff, not like big heavy stuff, but just like the lighter stuff, just so it looks a little weirder. Like, they come down,
Yeah,
with
like
blood, there's the moat, like shit's upside down.
There was a murder here.
Nelson starts mimicking Rage Against the Machine. Just that's fairly casual.
Says it more like slam poetry.
It is slam poetry. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry.
Okay, man, make it a crime scene. What's your background, Jacob?
I am like a explorer, adventurer type. Lot of Indiana Jones shit.
Go ahead and give me a survival roll on this.
Okay.
Is it possible for me to make an assistance, given that as a criminal, I make crime scenes for a living?
100%.
That is the weirdest way to describe being a criminal.
What do you do for a living? I make crime scenes.
Well, the normal.
Yeah.
You like tape it off? No.
It sounds professional when you say it like that.
Okay. Go ahead.
Without me, the police wouldn't have a job.
Okay, so for your roll, I'm going to double your proficiency, and you can add your intelligence modifier, Zanryn.
What am I rolling? Survival?
No, I'm going to have you double your proficiency, which will be an 8.
Oh, right.
And then I'm going to let you add your intelligence modifier to it.
So that's a 12.
12. So 1d12, 1d20 plus 12.
Okay.
As you and Jacob go about disrespecting your surroundings in the most criminal way possible. What's up with that little barrel? We're gonna take that one with us if we're taking something. Brahm is gonna reach down and get the barrel-aged Manhattans. It's on its side. As I'm gonna roll a perception check against this. And you guys have a high point of 19 right now. This is a 1d20 plus 3, so just general, like the riggers that are kind of around, that are near this ladder. $18.
Holy shit.
As you guys continue to waylay this boat. Anyone else doing anything else at the moment while they're creating the scene?
I mean, I'm creating a small red circle with my blood.
Nelson's over your shoulder going, yes, this is good. This is...
Imagine he's guiding me and drawing a small pentagram, perhaps.
This is way. This is the way. What a duo.
It's just like dark arcane scrawlings. It's just like the S that you draw on your desk.
Praise Finnish Lake Troll. Yes. Biddy, what are you doing at this moment?
You're ridiculous. You know that, right?
Which one
As
of us?
long as we don't get caught. All of you!
Huh? Well, we gotta sell it, right?
Technically, we don't have to do anything.
Oh.
Well, we already
We
came this far.
could
They're
just
gonna be...
disappear and they'll be like, oh, where'd they go? That's it. But
Betty.
instead, you want to make a crime scene?
Betty,
Put them
respectfully,
in panic?
Leo upstairs is convinced that Solis is going to give him free tickets to every single performance from now on. I've got to sell the idea that he is very much not going to be there to grab him the tickets. Or anything else for that matter.
Why is that, Zanryn? Why does he believe that?
I have to assume I grabbed his manhood, and he was very
That's right.
receptive
You
to
said
it.
the word I. You did this.
I would like to also say in my defense that we did get across Baldur's Gate faster this way.
So that was because of me.
No, I'm saying
I did a lot of drinking, and all you did was a lot of grabbing.
I did a lot of drinking too.
After the fact.
Real world Baldur's Gate is kicking off fantastic.
Whew.
Regardless, just finish up. Let's get out of here.
Jacob, Zanryn, please give me another crime scene check.
Same roll.
Same roll.
I think
Oh,
you never
no.
expect to hear from your DM. With a
Okay,
crime
I'm-
scene check.
I'm gonna use an inspo.
Oh!
Oh!
14 for me.
This is terrible.
Now,
Biddy's about to deck you.
the nat one is negated because technically you guys are rolling advantage. You're just doing one or the other. Here's
I
the
just want to say,
perception check.
mine looks great. This is my art project, and if it were on a piece of paper, my mom would hang it on the fridge.
Seems like a thing Toph's mom in particular would definitely do.
By Biddy. She'd be very proud.
Second
Very.
perception check as one of the riggers gets closer to the ladder. 1d20 plus 5. Oh!
Heck yeah.
One last check to set the scene will be against Steve the helmsman.
And Steve, this motherfucker.
Freaking Steve.
1d20 plus 7. Lay down the line or I will.
You want me
Same
to
rolls as before.
I'll go ahead and lay this line down so you know what the DC is
Okay.
this time.
Oh, 19.
19 from Steve.
Easy peasy.
Oh. Arranging the scene perfectly. All right, you rapscallions. It's time to scoot upstairs. Do it quietly. And we'll pick back up at that moment right after this break. Let you guys refuel. Picking back up. In the belly of the beast. Jacob, currently you're the only one who's invisible, correct?
Correct.
You guys hear Steve yell down. Everyone kind of freezes in their spot.
Quick, into the locket. I'm gonna hurriedly gesture go to first over to Brom. And then towards everyone
I
else.
don't see the fucking locket, Zanryn.
Jacob's just gonna raise his hand if you guys are ready to go, and you'll just see flames all around you as the flames get sucked in.
It's invisible. All of your materials are invisible with you.
Right, you don't have to see it. It's not a sight. It's just I get to pull people in and out of it.
Oh, I thought we had to touch the locket.
Mm-mm. No, I can
Okay.
just at will.
So it is like, yeah, it is like a true lamp. Like you get vamped. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can just materialize you guys into it.
What are you waiting for, Jacob?
He's gonna do it. Fire in front of your eyes.
Well, I suppose it's all up to Jacob now.
Brom is sitting cross-armed.
On the plus side, Brom, you did fit.
Perfect.
Nelson-
talk.
Nelson leans
Yeah.
over. True. Don't you start with me, bud. This is a lot coming from the man that we don't even know what he did earlier today. He wouldn't even tell us. Now he's got us all inside the locket. Oh,
You could just kill us.
I'm not worried about him killing us.
Are you
Is it-
sure?
He's just worried
Don't be
about.
worried.
He's been worried about money since the moment we came down here. Anybody that's worried about money is desperate, and I'm worried that he's a gambler.
Oh, so you think that people shouldn't be paid for the hard, honest work they do?
No, he can gamble away his earnings all he wants.
So you assume that anyone who's down for money is into gambling?
Yes.
Honestly, Brom, that's not a very, that's I don't know, that's a very judgmental attitude of you right there.
Welcome to Baldur's Gate, Shadow Boy.
The Watchers
Shadow boy.
operate off of affiliate codes.
Off is going to remember that. Shadow boy. That's like his cool alter ego, like superhero in the shadows. Like Shadow boy. I would like a TV series just for
Adventures
Shadow
of
boy.
Toph and Shadow Boy.
Boy.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
This is going to be what he dreams of from here on out. Jumping from shadow to shadow with Shadow Boy.
So,
I will try to sneak up the stairs, I guess.
all right, everybody down there. Steve listens, hanging by the rail. Wisdom saving throw for Steve. Ah, got your quiet boots on. That's good. That's good. Keep your heads low. We're just checking manifest right now. Get yourselves ready. Gonna load you up on this first. Oh, what? No, looks like second. Second offload. Crane's coming by. Jacob, you hear this as you're staring back at Steve while he hollers down, hasn't made eye contact with anyone else. How do you proceed?
Is there room for me to get by him?
There is, but it's tight.
Does
And
he
he's
look
remain-
like he's staying still?
Oh yeah, he's staying still. There will be a dexterity check to get around Steve.
What if Jacob's gonna walk down and behind? Can I get behind the steps, like underneath them?
As in,
Like if he's at the top of the steps, can I get like underneath the steps?
you can go underneath the steps, but you still have to flip over to the top to get out.
Right.
Oh.
You'll be
I know where
making
you're going with this.
you'll be making an athletics check holding on to the steps from underneath.
I mean,
It's just
wanna
like a-
stand underneath them.
Okay, you can just stand underneath them.
Yeah,
Yes.
I just didn't know if there was room to get underneath them.
Yeah, with this, it's just enough for you to fit.
Okay.
Ye-
I'm gonna stand underneath them then. And then gonna. Oh, it's got me! Oh God! I'm just gonna scream. Help!
What the hell is going on down there? What? As you ring out bloody murder. Well, I can't do private roll over here anymore. I have to roll a physical die.
I'm just trying to lure this guy down the stairs so I can sneak past him.
What on God's earth is going on down there? Roll a perception check as he begins to come halfway down the steps.
16.
You can hear voices. What's that going on down below? Timber ship, eh? Let me see that manifest. As he begins to come halfway down the steps. What the fuck happened down here? Oh. And he's gonna stand there and just kind of disbelief and look right at the base of the steps up. I need you to roll a stealth with advantage.
$22.
22. This will be a 1d20 disadvantage perception check from Steve. I'll roll another 20 just to see if I hit that one. Oh, it was close. It was close. As he stares out at this scene that you all have created. Wisdom saving throw to see how he'll proceed. 1d20 plus 5. 14. Not wanting to cause a ruckus just yet. Be up in just a second. Find that extra paperwork for you. And he'll take a couple of steps forward, trying to survey the rest of this scene. Give me a stealth check with advantage.
$14. I'm gonna throw an inspo on that though. 17.
Once again, this will be a disadvantage. Doesn't know that you're looking for somebody invisible, let alone that's behind him. I keep forgetting to add the other one in. 17 is your roll. Checking to see if I hit the 1 or not. Does not see you as you stealthily sneak behind Steve. What the fuck? As he looks down at this pentagram in blood. What? And he sees the blood and the overturn when he sees the blood, he turns around and he's gonna head up the stairs. Dexterity saving throw. As all of a sudden you go from start and stop to, oh God, I gotta go. I gotta get up these steps.
The first nat 1 I've ever seen you roll, and it's this?
It happens.
Does it? Of all
Occasionally.
times?
Occasionally.
Someone
Don't worry, that just means
remember
something
this
big's coming.
moment.
Something big coming.
Something unexpected wins, apparently.
Something unexpected wins.
Shit.
As you go to
Something's
race up the steps, you get your foot stuck, you slip, and then Steve barrels into you as you both go tumbling down to the bottom of the steps, knocking you out of your invisibility. And he stares into your eyes. Hood, first time completely off. Fucking demon. You fucking demon. What'd you do with him? What'd you do with Solis?
Jiggles it. No, eat his soul. Yes.
We got a problem down here, boys! Get down here right now! And she's gonna go in for a grapple on you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's fine.
This will be your athletics or your acrobatics to try to wiggle away. Steve is a burly boy.
Okay. Got it. What's the DC?
1d20 plus 8 coming in on the grapple.
Oof.
DC is 20.
Wiggle, wiggle.
I'm gonna use an inspo.
Will that be enough?
It will not.
Oh god.
Okay.
17 as you are now grappled. As Steve is also a tavern brawler, he will go in for the restrain. This will be with advantage now. And you will have disadvantage. Now you have to use your athletics. Throwing the line.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, don't count that one.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Oh, my God, it's good anyway.
21.
I'll roll it again, but it's not gonna be good.
Currently restrained by Big Steve. As you can hear the footsteps, people running across the deck. That crane stops in unloading the first load of timber. Footsteps as the rest of the crew running down. We got some sort of unholy fucking beast down here. He's the one that came in late. He wasn't drinking with us. And they look across and they see the blood in the torn apart room.
As if he's got me grappled and restrained, like he's holding me physically.
Yes, physically.
I would like to assume the shape of my patron and burst into flames.
We have escalated, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. What's the particular mechanic on turning into flames?
It's just a feat. I can just do it.
You can just turn into a fire elemental. Is it?
I take on the form of my patron of fire genasi. Well, not the exact form of a fire genasi, but let me find it. I always forget what
Oh
it's called.
god,
I
I
think
really
it's the
should.
genie's. I think it's the genie's wrath.
I feel like I should have just gone up there and owned up to Liam. Just been like, look, Liam.
No.
You'll never know. You're in the safety of the locket.
I think I'll know when it's like we're on the
Okay.
shore and then we just see the smoke.
We'll be in jail. This man murdered Solis. And since we don't have the real Solis authorities, we're gonna be in a lot of
I'll never
trouble until
find
the
these
real
things
one
when I need
does
'em.
show up.
Yeah, when the real Solus does show up, it's going to be
Oh
a
my
very
God.
confusing day.
Hold on,
I
hold on,
promise
hold
we
on.
didn't murder him.
I
Well,
will find it here in a second.
now to prepare non-combatant combatants.
Yep, this story is gonna go into that newspaper you hate so much.
He's going to blame it on the one, and the end is going to blame it on someone's mother. It's just,
Mm. Not mine, at least.
Oh
Dead
my!
mom joke.
Okay, you begin to take on characters as of your patron's kind. You have resistance to the damage type. As a bonus action, I can give myself a flying speed of 30. Yeah, you begin to take on characteristics of your patron's kind, and my patron is an Afridi fire genasi.
Okay, so you look more like Satan's spawn, but it's not actually doing damage while he holds you. So you ignite. He's one of the marked ones of all, a worshiper of the three. Fucking kill him! Okay, give me 1 second as I propagate the crew.
That's not gonna be necessary.
That's what you think.
That's what you think.
Oh, buddy. You thought you were gonna kill everybody else? Prepare to roll your new character.
oh god.
Oh no.
I mean, are we in a turn order here? Can I still?
Oh,
wait,
you're.
wait.
Am I
I-
capable
If he dies.
of doing things?
What happens to us in the locket?
Well,
I'm glad
eventually,
you're real concerned
we,
about him dying.
I'm very
Yeah,
concerned
whatever
about him
happens to
dying.
but what about us?
So-
Yeah, what about me?
I'm very
we in a-
concerned as the
Are
DM
we in
about
a
dying.
Are we in a turn order? Or are we just
I'm building the conflict that you just created.
right? But he grappled and restrained. I took on the form of my patron. Am I still allowed to do more things, or are we officially in a turn order?
Now, the minute that you flame up like that, it will be on. So we'll make rolls on that. So give me just a second while I create Steve and the rest of his band of fools.
Oh god.
Wow.
Well, based on our track record here, I think it's fair to say that someone's probably going to die, but
Yeah.
damn.
I did tell him he needs to die one more time.
You did. I'm just
One
taking your
more
advice.
I wasn't. I wasn't
Maybe.
kidding.
You're just predicting things.
And took the advice to heart. A bit too fondly to heart, I think.
All right. All right. Beefier Steve has been created.
It's the best dinner and show ever. I'm having the best time.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
It depends if you're your character or the one playing the character.
Basically.
Hmm?
I think it's fair to say we're all having a good time here, even if we're
It's a great time.
People should roll some strength before death, some divine interventions.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I think that this will be just fine. I think I got a positive outlook about this.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it a restaurant cup?
It is a stolen Pizza Hut cup. Yeah.
Yes.
It
You
does
can
look
tell a
like it,
restaurant
doesn't
cup
it?
anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
It's 100% a Pizza Hut cup that I
Can't
got
mistake
many years
those.
ago.
I swear we have normal cups as well. We don't just steal cups
used to
from
have- I
restaurants.
used to have like a full set of them, but she made me get rid of most of them. So
We donated them, but we got regular cups.
they're great. They're great. They're great. You can't break them. They're indestructible. Mostly.
They have that
That's why they're usually handed out to the masses.
that incredible wax coating.
They do. And they have the nice grip that's like molded into it. This is a perfect if you're out drinking, this is the perfect cup you want. You can't make any wrong decisions holding this cup.
That's a red Solo cup.
Yes. Yes.
All right, had a boy Steve.
Oh wait, did I get a divine intervention too? Dang.
Yeah, no, you've been given all
That's-
of the tools with this.
Oh, look how much
Oh, I had a
bigger he
brutal
is compared
crit.
to you.
Yeah, I totally missed some of these. Hold on, let me go back through. Strength before death.
Also, I feel like the hint should have been given away at some point because whenever there's been the rolls for upstairs for the perception, the one making it is called Kill Giant bracket variant, and I feel like that should have been a giveaway.
Kill giant variant. Listen, when you're as experienced with dying as I am, these things just happen. You learn that they're just part of the thing.
Part of the thing, man.
Circle of life.
One moment you're eating tacos, the next moment you're fighting shadow spawns. Oh, that guy's huge.
Steve's a big boy.
That's a huge man.
He ate his veggies, drank his milk growing up.
Was that a
Yeah.
Deuce Bigelow reference?
Yeah.
I haven't heard that in so long.
All right, get the riggers here, and then we got to make a con saving throw. D20.
Who's gonna make a con saving throw?
I'm making a con saving throw for Leo.
Oh, for Leo. See if he's hungover.
It's gonna be flat. See if he's up, taking care of the manifest. If he's doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Maybe.
Just enough. Just dragging ass. But he's gonna be up top. He's not down here with the rest of them. All right. Let's fucking go. All right. Putting you all in the initiative order. You will be rolling yours with disadvantage because you currently are restrained. Actually, hold on. I need to look at conditions. I've never started a tour in order. Speed is 0, can't benefit. Rolls against a creature have advantage. You have disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just affects my physical movement, right?
It's a DM call on that one. This is your overall readiness though, so what I'm gonna do is just make you roll disadvantage on the initiative. I'm not gonna mark it a 0.
Okay.
They're gonna have advantage on yours. So go ahead and roll your first one and then I'll reset it.
Mm-hmm. 16 on the first.
16 on the first. You can go ahead and click the combat carousel up top. All right, 8.14 is your line. Only one reroll necessary. Oh! They're going to be behind you no matter what. And that is one of the crew members.
Can I use a relentless? Wait, I don't have a relentless. Never mind. Different one. I was reading
If you had a
reading the wrong
relentless,
one.
you could use it.
I don't. I was reading the wrong one.
All right. Kill this fucking demon! Top of the round. First crew member. Go ahead and move us so we're not looming over this. What an awkward position to be in.
Remember, Jacob, if you die, all of us will be watching from the afterlife.
All right. First crew member gonna take a swipe with their mace. Advantage.
I would like to take a reaction.
It is up to my discretion on reaction. Your reaction as they swing with this mace. What does it involve?
Tomb of Levistus.
Vocal?
Create.
Is it vocal or do you have to use your hands? If you have to use your hands, you cannot.
It does not say here. It just says reaction. Let me look it up.
Tomb.
Don't know.
Gotta play smart.
Not showing a verbal component, but
Can you copy paste that? Was it
hold on. Let me find it on. I'm gonna try to find the actual page for it.
it's a warlock, it's not a spell,
It's an ability. It's a. I don't believe it's a spell. Hold on.
right, go into the warlock page. Class features. It's a Eldritch Invocation.
Unknown. I believe they've had to step away because of the dogs.
Oh, okay. As a reaction, when you take damage, you can entomb yourself in ice, which melts away at the end of your next turn. You gain 10 temporary hit points. Yes. So, he's lucky. He can do this. 100%. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, Eldritch Invocation doesn't require anything. It's innate ability. You can entomb yourself in ice.
Hold on. Oh man. Someone's gonna have to write down whatever cards I got because I don't know which ones are which anymore. Yeah, I don't. It's not a spell, is it? It's
No, it's an Eldritch Invocation, so you're able to do this on a reaction. So you'll take the damage, and the minute you take the damage, it goes off.
Okay, yeah, and so then I will be encased in a fire tornado.
Does it change to a fire tornado for you?
You and I have talked about.
Oh,
that
yes,
I
yes, that's right. We
it's my
we
fire
talked about it.
class.
Okay, so
It is a tomb of fire, which makes me then vulnerable to ice or cold damage.
all right.
And
Here
I
we
get
go.
the 100 temp HP.
Here we go. Here's the the 100 HP.
100 temporary hit points. This tomb has 100 temporary hit points on it.
Where's the 100 come from? I knew.
Once per short rest, as a reaction, when you take this damage, you can entomb yourself in ice, which melts away at the end of your next turn, gaining 100 temporary hit points, which is class level times 10. what it says when I hover over the 100. Class level times 10.
Okay, the class level. Okay, I get it. I see where the modifier's at. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I knew we did it last time, but I was like, I'm not seeing this on this. Okay.
Yeah.
Immediately after you take the damage, you gain invulnerability. Your speed's reduced to 0, so you're this swirling fire tornado. Okay, here's the damage that comes in.
Okay.
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Got it.
And then how long is your modifier, and how long does it last?
It lasts until the end of my next turn.
End of your next turn. All right. I'm going to go ahead.
My hope was, though, that he's not going to keep holding me while I'm in a swirling tornado.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. So he's going to be grasped on. He's going to be holding you. I'm going to give him 3d6 damage on this. I'll give him he's grappled. So he's not going to be able to deck save out of holding you like that. No matter what, he's going to take some. So I'm going to give him 3d6 points of fire damage before he lets go. 13 points on Steve Areno. Oh shit! Oh! As this fire ignites. Demon! As they've been screaming, he's going to use his reaction to drop you. They don't know. So this dude's just going to swing at you again while you're at this fire form.
Okay. I mean, I'm incapacitated, so they auto hit, right?
Yeah, I just have to roll to be able to get the button. 10 more points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Into that crew member's turn. Seven points of bludgeoning damage. Ten points of bludgeoning damage. All right, that's all Big Steve's, right? Yep, Big Steve's 2 swings. Next crew member. Crit. 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Eight points of bludgeoning damage. Now, what happens on your official turn? Does it wait till it wraps around?
No, end of my next turn. So whatever. So this is my next turn. So into my turn, the fire goes away.
All right.
But he is no longer holding me. So that was the.
Does stop the restraint.
That was the point.
Oh, everybody, you do have +1 to your rolls out in the community right now. If you haven't been rolling with them, you guys hit the stream loot's goal. All right, Jacob, it is your turn.
No, it's at the end of my turn. So.
Oh, it's at the end. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Crew member over to the side. Gonna swing at you again. Unfortunately, they have pack tactics as a crew, so it's still with advantage.
Okay.
11.
Misses.
21.
21. 1 second here.
It's like
21. Yeah. Okay, that'll hit. But I'm gonna hellish rebuke.
All right.
Wait. Is this the same? This is the same round. I can't hellish rebuke yet.
21 points. Top of the round now.
How much damage was that?
The last attack?
Yeah.
11.
11. Okay. Cool. 11 damage. All right. New round now. Good.
The rest of us. That's a pretty good shrimp cocktail we got over there.
The mashed potatoes are ready.
We got good potatoes up here. Oh, God.
Ooh.
I still can't believe he stocks all this tea in the back room. That honest.
Toph is drawing on the walls with his, with the rest of the blood until it runs out, and starts to heal.
Yes. More patterns.
I don't have crayon, sorry.
Entertain a child somehow. Probably, hopefully not like this.
All right. Top of the round. Begin to hear footsteps. Multiple rushing across the top of the deck. They're not here yet, but more are boarding the ship.
Got it.
All right. First crew member taking them swings. $18 hit.
Now I will reaction hellish rebuke. But yes, that hits.
6 points of bludgeoning damage. Roll that hellish rebuke as you ignite in flames.
They gotta make a dex save of 22.
Dex save 22 coming in. Ooh, they roll good, but not high enough.
37 points of fire damage.
37 points of fire damage. Ah! 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 The demon flowed me down! Ah! As they scream in pain, your previous drinking buddies, as they're taken down to death's door. So close. They will swing wildly because they've just been set ablaze. So I'm gonna have him swing with disadvantage. Being set on fire. Not gonna go so hot for them.
Nope.
Gonna miss. Big Steve.
Okay.
I'll send you back to hell where you came from.
Can I use a Counter-Strike card?
27. You have used your reaction already,
right,
so it
right.
will take a hero point to counter-strike.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
27 is your line.
27. 28.
28!
Eldritch Blast.
All right.
And actually, it's just one beam then? Yeah, just
one beam.
Probably. 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. Ah! As he screams out in pain. Big second swing from Big Steve. 20 points. 7 bludgeoning. Steve will action surge.
Okay.
Ooh, 16.
That'll hit.
Oh, you're getting those low rolls, dude. You're getting those low rolls. Second swing.
That'll hit.
God, 28 and 28. Good God. 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Got it.
End of Big Steve's turn. God, this is just a war of attrition because they're just basic shit. All they have is that pack tactics with their maces.
That'll hit.
This is like some 12 bludgeoning.
Got it.
Crit.
Ooh, that's a big one.
19 points.
Okay.
But it's
Can we
made.
move out of this locket?
No, this has been seconds. 12 seconds we've been in this, or well, the previous time probably about 5 minutes, not nearly enough.
I mean, we would have thought he'd got off the ship by now, right? It shouldn't take more than a minute
No
or two to
chance.
run. I tried.
It's made it back to his turn though.
I think I know exactly where this is going. I'm just gonna. I don't even want to say it. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I know what's gonna happen.
Bonus action. I will Misty Step.
Misty
up
step. There it is.
to the deck of the ship.
You have to see
I have to be able to see.
for Misty Step.
Can I not see through the stairwell? Because we were on the stairs when he tackled me.
Yeah, so this would be, let's do this more fitting to where you're at. You're right here, looking up. It's a more accurate portrayal of what we got going on here.
Go to the sky that you see above.
Yeah, can
Okay.
I Misty Step into
Deal
the,
with the
Yes.
fall
into the
later.
sky? 30 feet up?
You can Misty Step 30 feet in, you'll drop, or you can just Misty Step, you can see, the 5 feet next to it.
So
And then-
can I see the sky?
Yes, you can see the sky. So
Then I will.
Either way,
will
so this
miss-
would be a ladder. So let's say we're going up 10 feet to get to
Okay.
the top of the ship.
Yeah.
So then you can go 20 more feet up into the air directly up, or you can go 5 feet to the side.
I will go 20 feet up into the air, and then since I'm in the form of my patron, I will fly 30 feet more into the air.
All right, before you're able to, held reactions on the set of the deck.
Okay.
1 second.
On the deck
Yes.
when I'm Misty Stepping above them.
Held actions from the people
Okay.
who were there. 1 second. Goodbye, people. You were not here. All right. Now, top of the deck.
So how close is the top of the deck to me?
What the fuck? Oh no.
Well, all of those look very friendly. Great.
This looks bad.
As you burst up with your misty step, 20
Well,
feet.
It would be, yeah, it'd be. So I'm appearing 20 feet above the deck.
Yes, you are 20 feet
Okay.
above 20 feet above the deck currently. All right.
Gotcha.
I will mark you here that you are 20 feet in the air and you unfurl your wings. 20 feet. Leo is currently bound on the deck in manacles down on the ground. You see one individual with their brim cap down. Two other shrouded figures release their crossbow bolts at the same time as you unfurl. There'll be 3 shots going at you. First shot. These will be straight up.
Nope.
First guild Shadow Walker misses. Arrow goes flying past. Second guild member's shot. Oh my God.
That'll hit.
DC 15 con saving throw.
I will re-roll a saving throw. Using an indomitable. 18.
That's more like it.
18. You will survive. You will not take the poison. You'll take 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Man with his hat brim turned down. Oh man, there's a lot at once on me. It's going to pull. No, they're just going to pull their rapier out and point it towards you. Death to you, worshiper of the 3. And he's going to cast Divine Word. DC 16 charisma saving throw.
Oh God.
24.
24.
Is that all the held actions, or is there more?
There's one more left. I'm double checking on the effects to make sure that there's none. You survive. There is no effect on the Divine Word.
Okay.
All right. Guild Piper. They will begin from back here. They're gonna try. Yeah, wouldn't go there. What's the distance? Nope, won't be that. All right, one last short bow shot. Here it comes.
Okay.
11 points.
Strength before death.
Strength before death card, sacrificing one death saving throw for a final attack.
As I fall to the deck of the ship, Tanaruk! Summon Greater Demon Tanaruk on the deck of the ship, on top of these guys. It's free to do what it wants because I am no longer conscious. I just felt like you needed a boss fight here.
And as you unleash this demon from hell, I've risen again. As you fall, you hit and land, taking 2 of your death saving throws. As Jacob lays currently dead on the ground.